This is Investor Ideas, and we're here at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, and we're here to find out what's new with Goldsource Mines.
Hi, we're at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. You're standing in front of the Goldsource Mines booth. We're goldsourcemines.com on the web. Our symbol is GXS.V. Thank you for watching.
Up next, Peter Spina from goldseek.com talks about Goldsource.
So when investing in gold stocks, the main thing is management, property, place, cash, balance sheet, and so on. So I'd like to just give you some stock picks for 2016, which I think will do quite well. So the first company is Goldsource Mines. They're starting production here any day. They're down in Guyana, South America. Ultra low cost, all-in sustaining cost for Goldsource Mines is $630 an ounce. It's a very easy technical project. They're coming under budget, and the team has started production now, so it's about 8 months from the time they started construction on the mine. A great team from the Silvercrest side. Here you can see them unloading their equipment from a few months ago, but if you go talk with them at booth 301, you can get some updated pictures and updated information. They are just about to start production. That company is going to be able to expand the production from cash flow from production to 4,000 tons per day, which is about 30,000 ounces a year.
Thank you for attending my presentation and try to share our great story of Goldsource Mines. People who know me know that I'm normally or generally a very happy guy, but I cannot be happier than talking to you just about 1 week effectively before we are switching on the power of our newly constructed mine in Guyana. So it's a great time, and we work, lots of people work very hard to come to that point. So I've got a lot of information here. I tried to share probably the summary of it with you, and I encourage you to check this presentation on our webpage. All right, Eagle Mountain Gold Mine is located in Guyana, in a British-speaking country in South America. Actually, the only English-speaking country in South America, and it's a deposit that we took a decision very early to move to construction, as we had strong faith in the deposit from the PEA stage. So in 2014, we provided the PEA that provided the economics of very low operating cost and, most importantly, low capital expenditure to initiate construction. So this is a story that can grow into size, as you will see, but most importantly will not dilute that much as shareholders, from a point of view that cash flow is the motto of this management and board of directors. So initiate the necessary cash flow to have an organic growth for the deposit as we go. The PEA defined about $5.9 million US for pre-production cash flow. We are delivering the mine at about 4.6 to 4.8 million US at the moment. And we are on time and under budget, as you see, to production. It will start something at about 1,000 tons of ore processing per day, but within the span of 4 years it will move to north of 4,000 tons per day. The upside is immense because as we mine the saprolite, in other words the oxide part of the deposit, the top 20 meters of the ore, we will expose the hard rock for further processing in a different plant, but at the same time we are building an inventory of what we cannot capture with the gravity processing plant. So the tailings, or what's called tailings, effectively is an inventory of about 160,000 ounces to be processed with a leaching plant, which we think we may bring in, although it's not part of the PEA, sooner rather than later. Management, we're very proud. We have about more than 200 years experience in the mining business among this management and the board of directors. And you can see here the people are effectively Scott and Eric, people that manage and for many years Silvercrest Mines, and obviously concluded successful merger recently with First Majestic. I spent significant time of my career with BHP Billiton, and I can say that between the members of this team, we have discovered deposits, but not only that, we have also delivered mines. And not only once, in several cases. So we know how to do it, and most importantly, we know how to take this step approach development model, because not many people take that approach. Rather than targeting as a small company a big capital expenditure, we go slow and we build it up from cash flow, which has a lot of benefits and also minimizes the risks that exist, unfortunately, in this industry throughout. The company has about 126 million shares. Very briefly, we've got about 1.7 million in the bank. But as I say, the gold production is imminent, so within February we will have the first pour of gold. We have a market capitalization close to $30 million, and 15% of the company belongs to the management. Another big fund from New York, and obviously IAMGOLD is our bigger institutional, I would say, shareholder beyond from a company perspective, and they control about 5%. In recent weeks, our stock is doing very well. We see significant upside in the market from a point of view that the message is going through, and obviously now people have anticipation of the gold production, and we hope to carry on and deliver, as we have done in the last 2 years, to whatever we said. I don't want to go too deep into that, but we merged two companies in 2014. We produced the PEA, we got the mining license, so we've got a fully mineable project at this stage in terms of compliance with the state. We have no environmental issues, we have no social issues. Effectively, it's a clean project that hopefully in the next 12 months will show significant results. In terms of logistics, that was one of the main reasons we acquired this project back in 2010, is the fact that it's only located 10 kilometers away from a community of 3,500 people. You can drive from the capital, Georgetown in Guyana, to the property, and it's about 43 kilometers from the old known and existing mine called Omai that produces about 4 million ounces for Cambio and IAMGOLD. In terms of resource, we are having just under 1 million ounces between the two categories of indicated and inferred. At the moment, we are going to pay attention only to the close to 400,000 ounces of saprolitic ore. For people who do not understand that, this is the soft rock, so we will not blast, we will not track, hold any ore, and that's why the operating costs come very low to the level of about $480 per ounce as cash cost in Guyana, and with all-in $630 in Canada, something we still have to prove obviously in the coming months. On the PEA, financial analysis were very robust. It was done, I mean, times have changed, I guess, less than 18 months from now. The gold was north of $1,200, and it was done at $1,250. But even on sensitivity analysis, the IR, as you see, drops to only 49%. So this is a very profitable operation, and given the operating cost I mentioned, is going to deliver value.